Hi, life path number 3. Do you ever feel at the moment, just before something's about to happen, that maybe, just maybe, it's not going to? Here are the 3 things that I'm going to give you so that you can remember everything that you've worked for is actually not in danger of not being. It's just your mind playing a trick on you. Let's dive in. Hello, beautiful life path number 3, and welcome back to your reading for the week. Let's take a look at what's in here for you. Ooh, the 9 of Cups. Lovely. The Knight of Wands. The 5 of Pentacles. The 4 of Wands. Interesting imagery. Okay, so it's going to be an emotional kind of week. Well, I feel not. Let me rephrase that. Let's start again. It's going to be a movemented kind of week in the way that things shift and go, because you start out with the 9 of Cups, and that's a sense of blessing, of being happy with everything around you. Knight of Wands represents fast motion, challenges that come in. The 5 of Pentacles represents isolation and a separateness, right? A need to get away, isolation. What else? What else? What else can come in with that, actually? Insecurities, you know, feeling a little unstable. But then you finish off really strong with the 4 of Wands, like, you know, striking a deal, things are coming in. Is this maybe something that you're waiting on? It could be, it feels like the energy of, you know, I'm feeling good, I did something good, but, you know, it's still meeting up with challenges, and this may be like a moment, a blip of insecurity before the real thing comes in, right? The good job done, the accomplishment, the results. Let's take some clarifiers and see if it can paint a stronger picture, let's say. But even the fact that he's holding a gem, it's like, you know, it's almost like waiting for an answer or something to come through or to finish up. Like, I have a gem of a thing, but I'm still meeting the challenges, and I'm feeling a little off kilter, and then, oof, you know, just at the right time, it all kind of comes in. Magician. Yeah, like all the tools, everything that you're working on, whatever that may be. Putting things together. There's that action of Wands again, right? That's the Knight of Wands. It's like you keep climbing mountains. Yeah, an Inspiration of Cups. I feel that this is a moment of, oh, is this going to work out? You kind of, the isolation feeling here is like almost a moment of doubt or insecurity that I'm feeling, right? That moment of, oof, you know, is this going to really happen? It's the things we like to do to ourselves when there's a pause, right? When you're working at something, and you're just in between the work and the accomplishment. If there's any kind of pause in here, you start feeling a little bit off kilter. But your dreams, the power of your dreams with the Inspiration of Cups here tells me that you weren't ready. You were nowhere near to letting it go. It was just a moment of, you know, the way we like to torture ourselves as human beings. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. But if you were waiting for success, you know you're going to get success. This is not fortune telling. This is something you know. Knight of Swords. Let's see. Yeah, you see, this is why I feel there's a pause. This is a card of speed. So they're going to tell you something about speed. I know that. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. There you go. Okay, so they're telling you right here, you're clear on the work that you're doing, okay? The Ace of Swords right here is a breakthrough, clarity, sharpness of mind, all of that. And you have the Eight of Pentacles. It's the good work that you're doing, right? You are very clear about the work you're doing. And that's what you've got to focus on when you get these moments, like right here. Okay, not only that, you have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Even though the speed may not be there, the well-being, the key, and the hard work is there. That's what this is saying. So it's kind of reassuring you that in moments like this, and you can use this later on, when you have a pause or something feels like, oh no, is this going to go away? Murphy's Law, right? To just kind of sit there and pause for a minute and think of all that you've put into it. You've put your heart, soul, your well-being, your focus of mind, and your hard work, your good craftsmanship type of hard work into it. So even though it may not be going 100 miles an hour, even though you feel like you are in intention and everything that you're doing, it doesn't mean that it's all going to go away, okay? So this was a reassuring video for anybody who wanted it, especially you, my life path number 3, because we all need those moments to be reassured, right? But this is to empower yourself again in any situation, present or future, okay? When you feel this way, look at these things. How much of yourself and well-being have you invested in it? How much focus and breakthrough, how clear are you on this image and this beautiful thing that you're trying to create, and how much work have you put in it? Okay, ask yourself these 3 questions all the time, and this will disappear, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Over here are my other channels. If you're not a Pisces, then I would dismiss that one. But the other 2, please, go check them out. A playlist of the videos that you might enjoy. And take good care of yourself. I will see you next week.